You know how sometimes you find yourself scrolling through your social media feed and feeling overwhelmed by all the connections you have? It's like having a million friends, but do any of them feel as close as those few real-life buddies who always have your back? That's because there's a fascinating concept in psychology called Dunbar's number. Imagine you're at a dinner party with 150 people. Even if everyone knows each other and the vibe is great, after a while, it starts to feel like a blur, right? You might know their names but not much else about them. On the other hand, you have a handful of close friends who you can call up at any time because you've known them for years, maybe even since school. That's Dunbar's number in action. Dunbar's number suggests that our brains are wired to maintain around 150 meaningful relationships. This limit isn't arbitrary, it has deep evolutionary roots. Our ancestors had to keep track of who was part of their tribe, what alliances were forming, and potential threats. In today's digital age, we're trying to manage more connections than ever before. Let's break this down with a couple of examples. 1. You might have hundreds of followers on Instagram or Twitter. While it's great to connect with so many people, think about how often you interact with each one. Are those interactions meaningful? Or are they just a part of your social media routine? 2. On the other hand, consider your inner circle, the friends and family who know you best. You probably have no trouble remembering their birthdays or what they did last summer. These are the people Dunbar's number is talking about. Now, here's where it gets really practical. Understanding Dunbar's number can help you prioritize your relationships in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. Firstly, take some time to reflect on who those 150 people might be for you. Write down names or think about the close connections you have. Notice how these individuals make you feel when you spend time with them, whether it's laughter, comfort, or support. Secondly, consider which of your online relationships could be more meaningful. Perhaps there are a few people who regularly share their thoughts and experiences with you. You might want to reach out to one or two of them for a chat or to plan an activity together. This doesn't mean cutting off anyone, it's about finding ways to deepen the connections that matter most. Lastly, try a small experiment. Spend some quality time this week with just 3 people from your inner circle. Focus on active listening and sharing personal stories. Notice how you feel afterward. Do you leave feeling more connected or energized? By doing these things, you're not just managing your relationships, you're enriching them. You're creating a network of meaningful connections that will support you in ways social media alone can't. Remember, the next time you find yourself overwhelmed by your online connections, think back to Dunbar's number and how it applies to your real life. Prioritize those close bonds and make sure they are as strong and fulfilling as possible. You've taken a step towards creating a more meaningful, connected life. That's the value of understanding Dunbar's number. Now you can use this knowledge to build relationships that truly matter. If this gave you something to think about, take a second to subscribe to Mind Decoded and hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.